Hey everybody, I'm Shaylee, author of Fuck That, and I wanted to share a little PMS cocktail that I learned from Dr. Johnny Bowden's book, The Most Effective Natural Cures on Earth. And I tried this little cocktail out. No, it doesn't have alcohol in it, but maybe you can have one of those after you're done PMSing to celebrate. This one I always promote Primrose oil. I always recommend it and tell everyone to get that for PMSing because it's worked for me quite well. Now, these aren't magic cures. They don't take everything away, but for natural supplements, these are really good. And I've tried this cocktail myself. I have really bad PMS, and it's helped a lot. So this is something I did want to share and do a video on. So I mentioned Primrose oil, and what I want to say about Primrose oil is the reason we take it for PMS is because of the GLA in it, and this is a fatty acid that is really helpful during PMS, and it's also an anti-inflammatory, so it can help with bloating, but it mostly helps with mood and acne. And I've definitely noticed a big help with those two things, taking Primrose oil. And what you want to look for on the labels, this is a huge thing, is make sure that you can see the GLA content in the Primrose oil. So I'm going to show you a couple kinds and show you what not to get and what to look for when you're getting Primrose oil. So this is, I'll show you one that does not have the GLA in it first. This is Swanson brand, and I'll try to hold it up close so you can see it here. Now it shows, 1,300 milligrams. So you're like, oh wow, that's a lot. That looks good. Well, what you don't see on there is the actual GLA content. And I'll show you this guy here is the one that you want to get. Now this is just Nature's Bounty, but they have the amounts, so you can see right here, they have 90 milligrams of GLA. Right up front, you can see it. They're not trying to hide anything. And see here, it's a little labeling technique. It looks like there's a lot in each pill, 1,300. No, that is not actually showing how much GLA is in it. So go with Nature's Bounty or something like it that actually shows how much GLA is in it. Now you're actually going to want to take, for our little cocktail recipe, for PMS, you're going to want to take about 320 milligrams of GLA twice a day. So you're going to take 640 altogether for PMS. Now this is going to be more than the bottle is going to recommend on the bottle or on the label. And so this one recommends take one soft gel 3 times a day. So that's only 90 milligrams 3 times a day. So you're actually going to take more than that. I actually take 3 of these twice a day. So, and then and then sometimes I'll take a little bit more. But, so that is the Primrose oil. And you're going to want to take this cocktail about, I would say 2 weeks before your period, just to get it going in your system and get your system ready for all those hormonal fluctuations and changes that we all love so much. Okay, so first we had Primrose oil. Now, the next thing we're going to add to our cocktail is vitamin B6. And we all know that during our period, we usually, the reason why we're so moody and we cry randomly and we're just like all over the place, can be because we get a depletion in our serotonin levels. And serotonin makes us happy and makes us excited. And when our serotonin levels are depleted, we just don't have that happiness and that joy, and it's just like, why am I so sad? This is usually one of the main reasons. So anything that can help raise that serotonin up during PMS is really going to help. So vitamin B6 um, helps your body produce serotonin. So I'm recommending 50 milligrams twice a day, and this is the recommendation from Dr. Johnny Bowden. So that is the vitamin B6 again. Now the third supplement that we're going to add to our cocktail is magnesium. And magnesium has just shown to be lower in women that experience PMS pretty badly. And so just getting that back up in your system during that time of the month is going to really help out and just bring your levels back to normal. And it's just going to make you feel a lot better. It also helps with bloating. So take 400 milligrams twice a day of magnesium. So this should really help out a lot, but the key here is to make sure that you're taking the recommended dose that Bowden recommends and that I'm recommending, because if you just, you get these supplements and you just pop one of each a day, not going to do anything. I mean, you're really not going to notice a difference. But if you kind of front load these and take the amount that is recommended for specifically for PMS, then you're going to notice the effects, and you're just going to notice feeling better. Your mood's going to be a little bit more stable, and if you have breakouts, they're going to go away a lot faster, and you're also not going to have as many, if at all. So the other superstar supplements for PMS that I'm going to talk about that you can add to your cocktail if you want to are, first off, melatonin. And I like to take this just on a regular basis for sleep when I need to, because melatonin is actually good for you. It's a supplement. You don't have to worry about getting hooked on it as a sleeping aid. It's something that your body produces naturally. So, and this can actually help PMS. So you can take melatonin at night before bed, about 20 minutes before bed, and take 1 to 3 milligrams. And again, you can take this a week or two before your period. Another one that is good is Neptune krill oil. And this is going to help your mood again. We'll take all we can to help our mood out during PMS. You can take about 3 grams of this a day for PMS. Another one that is really great for mood stabilization during PMS is Vitex. And this is an herb. It's also known as chasteberry. And this one, you can actually just use it as directed, or talk to your doctor about it and see what they recommend. You can take around 4 milligrams a day, all the way up to 1,800 milligrams per day of the dried fruit, actually. So that one's a cool one. You can talk to your doctor about that one if you'd like. Taurine is another one that you should take if bloating is a big issue for you. So taurine can really help with bloating, and you can take about 1,000 milligrams of this a day. And then natural progesterone is another one that you can try out. It's late, I can't talk anymore. Can't pronounce things. But that's another one that you can try out. And that's another one to talk to your doctor about, because that's going to kind of help out if your hormones are in a certain balance, or off balance in a certain way. So let's just go over real quick the cocktail again. And that was vitamin B6, and that helps with boost serotonin levels, and that's 50 milligrams twice a day. And then magnesium, it's going to help stabilize mood, help with bloating, and that's 400 milligrams twice a day. And then evening primrose oil, or GLA, which you want to look for the GLA. Borage oil also contains GLA, so you can look at that too. I personally like primrose oil. And take 1,000 milligrams of primrose oil twice a day. But again, it's best to just go straight towards the GLA and just look at the GLA content in the bottle, or on the label, and go with 320 milligrams of GLA twice a day. So that is the cocktail, and let me know how this works for you. There are a lot of formulas out there for PMS, and I mean, I've never found one that works. They're always, I don't think, I don't know, they just don't have the right things in them put together. So it's always better just to put your own together, and it may be a few more bottles of things that you're gonna have, but it's gonna last longer, and you're gonna know exactly what's in that formula that you're making yourself or in your little PMS cocktail. So I just recommend, looking at the labels, definitely checking the milligrams, making sure that that GLA is in that primrose oil, and making sure that it's high quality. So again, I'm recommending this Nature's Bounty because it's worked for me, and it has that 90 milligrams of GLA in each pill. So that is pretty good. So thanks, you guys. Let me know how this works for you. I really hope that it helps out. And again, ask me any questions you'd like, and I will answer them as soon as I can. You can just leave them in the comment section. And have a great night.